this is a Super Saiyan God.
And here I was hoping for an actual fight worth my time.
This is what it looks like to go beyond a Super Saiyan God.
I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order.
So that was the most recent teaser Dokkan dropped for the upcoming TDC this year, going through all the Dragon Ball Super movies, going from Battle of Gods to Resurrection of F, all the way up to Dragon Ball Super Broly, leaving one movie out being Dragon Ball Super Superhero, which means TDC is going to be one thing this year and one thing only, superhero themed, which means we're getting either a Beast Gohan or an Orange Piccolo, and I'm completely here for it. And in my humble opinion, is a great shout for this year's TDC. We only have one playable Beast Gohan in the entire game in the Strength LR, which come all the way out back in 2024 for the 9th anniversary. So almost 2 years without any Beast Gohan representation. And even prior to that, we only had the Fizz Ultimate Gohan, which had a Beast active skill. So even then, if you wanted to nitpick, we only have 1 and a bit Beast Gohans in the entire game, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, considering how hype of a character that this man's been for the last few years. So for the few murmurings, and it's always the small minority that I've seen on socials talking about another Beast Gohan, what Dokkan are you playing? Because we've only got 1 and at best 1.5 when it comes to Beast Gohan in the game. So I'm completely here for this. And Dokkan can do the unit in multiple ways. We can either just have a standalone flat out Beast Gohan, and even though, and this is another thing I've seen on socials and it can still work, if it is a standalone beast, one can go in slot 1, the EZA that comes out for the 12th anniversary can be in slot 3, or one could be on one rotation, one can be on the other. It can work out, it's fine, I wouldn't worry about it. Or, and this is where things get a little bit fun, we can get a transforming Beast Gohan where we finally see the Fizz Ultimate Gohan have an active skill where he transforms and the unit is actually playable as Beast rather than a active skill super attack like the original Fizz one from back in the day, which I think would be pretty sick. Then eventually when this guy gets his EZA in a couple months time during the 12th anniversary, we could have a rotation that will feed generations with the new one and this EZA in one rotation, and I believe it will be absolutely sensational.
Sensational.
The final way Dokkan can do this, which is another fun way, and Dokkan loves doing reversible exchanges, is have a reversible exchange, 2 birds 1 stone, Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo unit, or technically Orange Piccolo Beast Gohan unit, and I think that would be pretty sick. You get both representations of the character in one unit. You can make an amazing reversible exchange, and this kind of spans across all 3 ways they could do this, because Dokkan's been on a hot streak the last couple of years when it comes to Gogeta, when it comes to Future Trunks. We could have a Beast Gohan and maybe even Orange Piccolo with Dokkan original animations that will be absolutely peak. Not only that, if you want to get technical, a Beast Gohan actually helps out quite a few categories. Hybrid Saiyans can have a brand new top tier unit with hopefully a side banner pan and a few EZAs that can elevate a category that has always had some type of potential to be very good in the game. Goku's family is always forever growing. Same with the likes of superheroes, earth protecting heroes, earthbred fighters, movie heroes as well. So that is a lot of categories that just one unit and an EZA, don't forget, during the 12th anniversary can buff in such a short amount of time and elevate to new heights. And let's not forget Piccolo either actually has even less representation in Dokkan than Beast Gohan does. The only form of Orange Piccolo or even Power Awakening Piccolo we have in Dokkan is this EZA Tech Piccolo right here, which even if Dokkan was to drop a brand new 2026 version exactly like this, it wouldn't cross over or step on any toes of running the 2 units together, because this guy's EZA fizzled out so quickly, which means the new one could just replace this one. Not only that as well, the last time this unit actually was released was back in 2022. This year, this unit will be 4 years old, and that was the last time we got a Power Awakened Piccolo and Orange Piccolo in any capacity in Dokkan. So even more than Beast Gohan, even though I'd actually prefer a Beast Gohan but would love either or both, BOFF both, Orange Piccolo actually needs the representation and shown the love a little bit more. And again, Dokkan can do this in a couple ways. We could just have a brand new transforming Piccolo or active skill Orange Piccolo that replaces this guy right here. Either or, I'm here for it. Or we could have a reversible exchange Orange Piccolo Beast Gohan unit where we kill 2 birds with 1 stone and have both of them in one unit, which would be pretty sick, and show him the same type of love that, again, the hot streak that I've spoken about with Gogeta and Trunks with Dokkan original animations, which we would be eating good with how good they've been in the last year or two. And just like Beast Gohan does help out quite a few categories. Some of these categories, again, do have some potential but are lacking in some units, which Easy A's could easily fix, with the likes of Bond of Master and Disciple, Battle of Wits, even Gifted Warriors, and then increasing the likes of superheroes, demonic power, movie heroes, earthbred fighters, even successors, power of wishes, and categories like that back into the top tier where they usually are, buffing them even more, even though they're already pretty stacked categories. So whoever Dokkan decide to pick, I think it's a great choice either or, whether that's going to be Beast Gohan or an Orange Piccolo or both in some capacity, or even just a reversible exchange unit where we have them in one unit. I'm completely here for whatever which way Dokkan decide to do it, because I think it's a great choice for this year's TDC, and I can't wait to see what they do with this year's celebration and unit, especially if it is one of those two. But also, before we do leave, before we do dip out, the live stream is no longer a live stream. It's going to be a video instead. Still the same time, still the same date, of course, depending on what your time zone is. But it will be a video instead, which, of course, your boy will be reacting to when it does come out very, very soon. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments for this year's TDC potentially being superhero and us potentially getting a new Beast Gohan or Orange Piccolo. And if you're not a fan, let me know who you would have rather instead down below. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day, and peace.